I thought I'd spend the weekend with me vlog, because I haven't done a little vlog for a couple of months. As you've seen this morning, I went for a nice long walk out to town this morning quickly. I only went to two places, the pharmacy for some tablets for myself, and then I went to the works, as you saw, for a quick look. Or did I go for a quick look? I went to the library last week and I got two books out, one of them being Fourth Wing by Rebecca Yarros, and I got to page 102, and then I decided that I was not going to finish this book. Not because I hate it, not because I'm DNFing it, it's because I love it that much. I brought my own copy this morning from the works. So yeah, I'm really, really enjoying it. It's a perfect pace for me for fantasy. It's not got like 100 billion characters that some fantasy books have, and can't keep track of it. It's just the perfect fantasy world for me. I've been looking for a very, very long time for another fantasy series since I finished the Game of Thrones. Well, I say finished the Game of Thrones, we all know what's going on there. If you don't, George R.R. Martin is taking his time finishing The Winds of Winter and getting that published, and then there's going to be another one, the spring one, Winds of Spring, something like that, I forget now, and that's taking its time. And I have tried starting fantasy series. A lot of them have been Sarah J Maas, but I end up DNFing the series because I read the first book and I'm like, yay, I like this. Then I read the second book and I just can't get on with it anymore. So I'm sorry if you love Sarah J Maas and Akatar and things like that, but I just can't get on with her fantasy writing. Or The Throne of Glass, I think one of them was, that I read. Enjoyed it, but I didn't like the second book. So I DNF them series, but I'm just so happy I found a series that I absolutely love. I'm currently on page 144, chapter 11, and yeah, I'm loving it so far. I do like this relationship, can we call it relationship, enemies sort of thing between Violet, the main character, and Xaden. Xaden does not like Violet's family, and he wants to kill her basically. So I don't know what's going to go on there because I don't really know much about Fourth Wing. I thought, to be honest, it was an overhyped book, but it's not. I'm really enjoying it. There are two other books, if you don't, I think everybody knows, but there's the two of the books, and I found out recently it's going to be a 5-book series. So yeah, we've got Fourth Wing, then we've got Iron Flame, and then Onyx Storm. They're the 3 books that are out, and then there's going to be 2 more to make it a 5-part series. So I'm really looking forward to that, and yeah, I'm really loving this, and it's a shame I've got to go back to work next week because I would probably devour this by next weekend if I could, but yeah, I have to go back to work. So yeah, so I'm really enjoying this. I don't know what else more to say. I just want to carry on and go read some more, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go and read some more, and then I'm thought about cooking a chicken curry for dinner tonight. Now you're thinking, hey, I watched a vlog a while ago and you were vegan. Yes, I was, and due to some health issues that I've been having lately, which I've finally gone to the doctor for yesterday, hence why I've got tablets, and I've got to go and have blood test and some scan and stuff. The best approach is for me to get the nutrients from meat, which probably people think, oh, you can get it other ways and stuff. It's like, yeah, but at the moment this is how I'm dealing with it. Okay, so yeah, it's a touchy subject, so I always kind of feel guilty, but yeah, think I'll do it that way. So I might make a chicken curry tonight. And tomorrow morning I have decided I am going back to Slimming World. I don't know, I just felt I need to tackle some things and issues in my life, one being my health every month, and my weight. It just very up and down for the last 6 years since I've had Cody. I used to be really slim and healthy, and I used to run a lot, and hey Willow, now I've got to do something about it. And Slimming World, a lot of people are negative towards it, but I'm not. It works for me. I have done it in the past and I lost 2-3 stone, obviously depending on my start weight at the time. So yeah, I'm going to go there tomorrow. I'm scared because I'm going on my own, but I know I'll be fine, and yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. My mindset is to go back there, and I want to lose at least 2.5 stone, and then maybe we'll see what happens after I've lost that. But I know it's not going to be easy because I'm a lot older than I was when I first went to Slimming World 13 years ago. That was the first time I went, and then 8 years ago. So yeah, so that's my plan for the rest of the weekend before heading back to work on Monday. Joy, but it's very short term this term, half term, so it won't be that bad. So yeah, I'm going to go downstairs, get myself a cup of tea and read some more of Fourth Wing because I'm loving it so much. And of course it's got dragons in as well, so you know, I love dragons so much so I got a tattoo of it. And there's Willow as well, thinking, what are you doing, what are you talking to? And she's off. So yeah, I'll catch up with you guys in a little while. chip. I hope you like the new colour. I love it. This one I think I've had for about 13 years. But there's some really good recipes in it. Obviously at the time I used to adapt it because me and my ex-husband were vegetarian, but this was a very popular one with us. And then I've got the curry one and fakeaways. So I'm really excited to start using them again. Obviously I'll have to check the sin content because it could have changed over the years. But yeah, and now I'm just about to dish up dinner. Sort of girl to love a lot of sauce on my curry, but it hasn't turned out too bad since it was a last minute thing. So yeah, we're gonna go and eat that now, and then I'll be clearing away, then hopefully get some reading in before Cody goes to bed. And obviously the watchful eye of Poppy. She's looking for sun reflections with a bit of paint on her ear from yesterday. Yes, you. Hey everyone, just thought I'd give you a quick update. I've had dinner. I did film me sort of preparing my last minute chicken curry. But then I realised I didn't press record, so I only got a little snippet of it. But yeah, it was very nice. Yeah, there was a lot of sauce, but even when Zach and Dylan are not here, I still tend to make for 5. I forget they're not here and just make for 5 when there's 3 of us. But Cody's getting to the edge where he wants to eat more now because he's a growing lad. So as you've just seen, I've had a lovely bath. I just lay there and read a chapter in the bath for a little bit, and I had a face mask, which I'm trying to do regularly because I used to leave it so long. I'm trying to do a bit more, take care of myself. I am now on page 167 of Fourth Wing, and I've just finished the chapter where they've walked past all the dragons and 2 people got burnt, because you're not supposed to make eye contact with them and things like that. You're supposed to walk down the line just having a chat with, you know, the teammates, so the dragons get a better of idea of who the kind of people they are. And they're all taking the mick out this little yellow dragon, and it's like, Oh, regardless of its size, I'm sure, because I really I'm the same height as Violet, so, I know her troubles of not being able to do stuff, but she was determined and she did it. And it's like, she did it her way to finish it. And that's like me, when I was doing physical stuff, like on a wall front, it's like, I'm doing it my way to do this obstacle. So, yeah, and people take the mick out of her because of her height, and yeah, I've had that in the past because I'm quite short, but I don't care now. So I like being the height I am. But yeah, I'm still enjoying it so far. I want to get to page 200 or near enough before I go to bed, because I do kind of need an early night for a Saturday night, because I'm getting up early-ish tomorrow. So yeah, I'm joined on the bed at the moment by Poppy and Joey and Willow. They like to come up to bed with me and read. If I get into bed, they're all on top of me, so yeah, I'm going to go back down for a bit and have a drink of water and read a bit more, and I shall update you again before I go to bed. Hi everyone, I thought I'd do a quick catch up before I go to sleep, because I'm really tired and I need to kind of get up early-ish tomorrow. I've just hit page 192, just on chapter 6, just about to start chapter 16, and oh my God, I'm really, really loving it. Violet has just been matched because the dragons choose their riders, and she has Taryn. Like with most fantasy books, it takes me a while to pronounce names and things. He is the biggest black dragon that there is. But along with him, she also gets the little yellow dragon, which she saved from being killed by some so-called teammates trying to kill it. And Anna. So she's ended at 2, and it's just finished the chapter saying, her eyes fly wide, both dragons, she squawks. I nod, and all hell breaks loose. I can't believe I'm leaving it there, but I need to because I'm really tired. So yeah, I'm really loving it. I'm this far into the book now. I am kicking myself why I didn't start this before, especially when I found out there were dragons in it. And it's like, I kept thinking, this is an overhyped book. It's an overhyped book. I'm not going to like it. I'm not going to like it. No, I'm really loving it. So yeah. I'll come to bed, and Poppy and Joey are already here. They came up just about 10 minutes before me. So I'm going to leave it there, and I will see you in the morning. Hi, good morning. It's a really nice sunny day. It's going to be warmer than what I thought today. I've just parked outside the community centre where I'm going to start my Slim at World. Mixed emotions. I'm excited, but I'm really nervous because the last time I joined 13 years ago almost, no, 12 years ago I think now, I had my friend with me, and then when I left and then rejoined the group, it was the same group, so I knew the consultant and everyone else, but this is the first time I've been to one where I've moved to, so I'm really excited. There's a cute little squirrel on the bin having his breakfast when I first drove in, but I might walk down because it won't take long to walk down. It's all right, there people started to come out from the first group, because I got the choice coming up 8:30 till 10 or 10 till 11:30, but I've chosen the later group today. But some weeks I might come at 8:30. So yeah, I didn't read anything this morning. I just woke up, had a cup of tea, had some breakfast, and then I came. I had to get petrol because we're back at school next week. So yeah, I'll update you after swimming. everyone, so a quick update. As you saw, I went into Slimming World this morning and then I went quickly to the shop to get just a bit more fruit and a couple of tins of tuna and some fat-free yoghurt, because I'm already planning breakfasts and snacks and things. So yeah, my starting weight is very disappointing. Not happy with that at all, but now my mindset is now that's going to go. That's going to go, and I'm hopefully never going to see that weight on a scale again. Has opened my eyes because I'm a big white wine drinker and the sins in it are no. But then it did explain a lot why I like to eat lots of crisps when I'm drinking some wine. So yeah, so Slimming World, a lot of people do sort of not rate it because they're like, how can this be sin, but this isn't, like mashed banana sin, but this isn't. It's Slimming World is more of changing your mindset to make healthier choices. Like mashed banana is not going to fill you up as much as a whole banana. And yes, smoothies are healthy, but they're not going to fill you up. You need the bulk of the food in your stomach to fill you up, and obviously I've already made choices to bring my sins down. I used to love drinking Bacardi and Diet Coke, and that was, I think, 2.5 sins, 3 sins, compared to 7-8 sins for a glass of wine. So already I'm thinking next weekend, and the bottle of rum will last me more, so longer. So I'm going to save money that way, and hopefully encourage my eldest child to eat more fruit and veg because it'll be in the fridge. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm glad I went. I was so nervous to begin with, but I made the first step. I've gone in, and another lady joined today as well. So yeah, and I'm going to see it as when I first joined Slimming World many years ago. Zach was 18 months old, so back in end of 2012 I started. I saw that Wednesday night as being me time. That hour and a half was my time to do something I want, go out, meet new people. And I thought about that last night. I thought, this Sunday mornings are going to be my time. That hour and a half is for me to make better changes, to get more energy and slim down and improve my health. So yeah, and I got my little book, my books and stuff, because obviously there's been a lot of changes since I last went as well. We in this house do eat a lot of McDonald's, and looking at the sin value of that, it's like, ugh. But I know I can make healthier changes instead of having the same stuff. So yeah, so I've come back and I made a very healthy salad. Salad, a little bit of pasta. It was all free food. The only thing I sinned was mayo. So yeah, that mindset, and hopefully that mindset will fall into as a routine and the way it'll come off. And now the lighter nights are here, I'm going to go out walking more with Poppy. She's on heat at the moment, the fertile part of the heat, so she's not really going far at the moment. But once that's finished, you know, I've already planned walking routes and everything to keep me safe, especially if it starts getting dark. So yeah, I'm planning, and I'm really proud of myself to make this big step of a big change. And I've also downloaded the app and started on the app on that, and got the, you know, so I can scan things to help me make better life choices. But yeah, that's what Slimming World is. It's not, people don't believe in it. It's your mindset needs to change to make healthier options. You can go out, you can go and have a drink, you can have takeaways and stuff, but it's getting your mind to change to healthier options and leave a better high style, you know. So that is what I'm doing. It's more psychological. Get your you know, your mindset into it. So yeah, and I know it works. I guarantee it works, because I lost the first time around. I lost in 7 months 3.5 stone, and I was half a pound off my target. And then I found out I was pregnant with Dylan, and then he had healthy cravings, actually, mango and hummus, not together. People freak out about that, not together. Compared to my eldest child, who was chocolate and sausage rolls. So, and Cody was not a very healthy eater in my tummy. He was, to start with, orange Clippos, so it wasn't too bad. But then it did go on to the McDonald's breakfast bagels I really craved. So yeah, I'm happy with that. Making changes to get me out of this dip in life that I'm going through, and I've already made 2 changes last week, so yeah, I'm really proud of myself. And then hopefully the more weight I lose, the more energy I get to keep up with 3 young boys and do more exercise. I'm not going to say I'm going to be running a wolf run again, but you never know. Maybe, who knows. But yeah, I've done 2 wolf runs in the past. I used to do a lot of running, so you know, maybe we'll get back there. I haven't actually read anything this morning of Fourth Wing, so now I've done a load of washing, it's on the line, and I've had something to eat, and everything's up to date for a change. I'm going to go downstairs and read some more of Fourth Wing, so I'll catch you guys up in a little bit. Hi everyone, I thought I'd come back on to do probably my last update, because I'm feeling really tired. I not done much reading this afternoon. I read a couple of chapters. I've come down with a really bad headache on this side of my eye, so it's made reading very difficult because I feel like I've only got one eye. But again, I'm still enjoying Fourth Wing, really loving it. Violet and Dane have kissed, but she realised, well, actually I don't really have any feelings for him. He obviously has feelings for her, but she doesn't have those feelings back for him, so maybe it's like he's going to stay in the friend zone. I don't know. And it's just Violet training at the moment to ride her dragon. She's fell off numerous times, and she's realised she needs to go to the gym to strengthen her legs, you know, to be able to ride her dragon, especially when they go into battle. But yeah, I'm really loving it. It's good paced. It's not fast paced. It's not a really slow going on pace. It's a perfect pace, and that's what I like in fantasy. Things are always happening, but not too quickly and not too slow. So yeah, I wish I was having another week off work, because I could guarantee I'd finish this by Tuesday, Wednesday at the latest. But it is not meant to be. But I will read as much as I can after work this week, and hopefully finish it by next weekend, because I've read this much, about coming up to halfway through. So yeah, I'm really loving it. Is Fourth Wing worth the hype? 100% yes. Again, I thought it was going to be an overhyped book, and I'd only get 50 to 100 pages in, but I'm actually flying through it. So yeah, I really love it, and I can't wait to read the other 2 books that are out. But I am very wary and scared after reading fantasy books in the past, loving the first book and then not liking the second one, but I'm really hoping that I do. But the other books are as popular as well, but with some people I think there's mixed emotions with them. But yeah, I shall keep going and enjoy it. I'm really, really happy that I gave in to my curiosity, and yeah, and I've had a good day of eating as well. Dylan and Zach came home from their dad's. Dylan wasn't very hungry, so he just had something small later on, but the other 3 had a McDonald's. I didn't. I was really good and had jacket potato and salad, so I'm really proud of myself, because I could have easily given up and thought, oh, you know, I don't need to cook anything, but just chucking a potato into the oven for, 45 minutes to an hour, it's just easy, isn't it? So yeah, and I've had lots of water, and I've snacked on a lot of fruit. Well, I haven't had many snacks actually, because I feel full from my meals, so yeah, which is the whole idea obviously. And I'm really good. I've prepared my breakfast, which is overnight oats, a salad for my lunch, an egg salad for my lunch tomorrow, and I've even packed a couple of snacks, some carrot sticks and some grapes to take with me to work, so I'm not tempted to go and find biscuits or anything. So yeah, all in all, it's been a good weekend. Sad to see it end because I have to go back to work, but it's only for 18 days because there's bank holidays in the way and it's a very short term. So yeah, so I'm going to finish reading my chapter, which will take me up to page 240, sorry, chapter 19. And then I'm going to call it a night because I need to get up at 6:30. So I hope you enjoyed my little vlog this weekend, and don't forget to comment. What have you been reading this weekend? Have you read Fourth Wing? What did you think of it? Can you please, if you've read the whole series, 3 books, please let me know what the other 2 books are like. And if you enjoyed them or they're not as good as Fourth Wing, let me know in the comments below. Please do comment. And don't forget to like my video, and don't forget to subscribe so you know when I post more videos, and help my channel to grow because I really want it to grow this year. So yeah, please do, and don't forget to share it with your friends. You know, if you've already subscribed, share with your friends and get them to subscribe too. Please, thank you. And I will see you again for another video very soon. Bye.